Breaking news in the last hour out of the NFL. It looks like the New Orleans Saints have decided to make Kellen Moore their next head coach. The Eagles OC led an offense this year that averaged 27.2 points per game in the regular season. That was good enough for seventh in the NFL, and 36.3 points per game in the postseason, which was number one out of everybody. That's why they hosted the Lombardi Trophy there. I told y'all I thought this man was kind of a fool if he decided to take this job right here. There's a lot of different scandals and things going on down there involving the Saints and the ownership and all that. We're not going to get into that stuff. That's not what this is about. But I told y'all I thought he was a fool to go on and take this job right here. I thought he should have maybe hung around, had a pretty good spot up there in Philadelphia. Nick Sirianni joking the other night after the game, talking, let's run this shit back, Kellen. He wanted him to come back up there and take a shot at it again next year. But he has decided to do other things. He has moved on to become the Saints head coach here. And I don't know, man. I just don't know if it's a good spot. I don't know. There's got some cap issues. You got some roster issues. I don't love the starting quarterback there. You got some aging guys on the defensive side of the ball. I just think there's a lot of question marks for this New Orleans Saints team. And I think that Kellen Moore could have definitely waited around. This guy was going to get a chance to be a head coach in the NFL at some point. He's only 36 years old. Kind of a surprise to a lot of people that he had not had a chance to be a head coach just yet. So I thought that maybe it would be a better spot for him to be able to wait around for another year, maybe go back, try to run it back, get back-to-back titles and all that. But these guys are getting paid a lot of money now. And it looks like that is his ultimate dream. He wanted to become a head coach in the NFL, so that's what he's going to do. He will be the next head coach of the New Orleans Saints there. He was one of 4 candidates to interview in person with the Saints, who also conducted multiple interviews with New York Giants coordinator Mike Kafka, Miami Dolphins defense coordinator Anthony Weaver, and Saints special teams coordinator Darren Rizzi, who was promoted to interim coach after Dennis Allen was fired on November 4th. Moore is the first head coach to come from outside of the building since Sean Payton stepped away after the 2021 season. The Saints promoted Allen, then defensive coordinator, to the open position after a quick coaching search that involved a small pool of candidates, each of whom interviewed once. So, yeah, they had to depart, part ways with Dennis Allen last year. Was not going the way they expected and everything. We knew this has been one of the more talked about coaching jobs out there, and I think they were just waiting around for Kellen Moore, man. That's obviously what they were doing. They were willing to wait till after the Super Bowl and all of those things. And they got their guy. We'll have to see what this means going forward. But they are going to make it official. It looks like just a couple days after they hoist the Lombardi up there in Philly. Looks like they are going to make Kellen Moore the next head coach of the New Orleans Saints. Let us know what you think about this in the comments, man. Smash that like button for us. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Did the Saints make the right move? Is this going to, does this immediately make them a contender? I do not think it does. But what does this do for the Saints going forward? What does this do for Kellen Moore? If he goes in there and winds up kind of blowing this thing, it doesn't work out, does he get a head coaching job again? Will he land back on his feet somewhere else? Let us know all your thoughts about this in the comments below, man. And smash that like button for us. Follow the channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, but we'll see you on the next video. And until next time, good luck, good gambling, and game on.